I got shit insurance. Anyone got shit insurance? You got the shit insurance? The shit insurance, you know you have the shit insurance if like you call to see your doctor, but they give you a date 10 days later. That's the shitty insurance. Yeah. I woke up a few months ago, man. I woke up covered in this rash, right? Head to toe, this rash. I don't know what it was. I got the bad insurance. I call my doctor. I go, I gotta come. You gotta bring me in. And she's like, well, she gives me a date like 5 days later, and I'm freaking out. I can't wait 5 days. So I just told her, I'm like, yo, I think this is monkeypox. And she's like, oh shit, okay, well come in. Yeah, you gotta trick these bitches, cause they won't see you. You know what I mean? You gotta catfish your doctor. You know, I got the plague. They're like, oh shit, get in here. You're like, never mind, I'm just sneezing, but you don't. I gotta see you. So I'm covered in this rash, and she's like, oh, she can't do nothing about it. She can't do nothing about it because she's a primary care doctor. They don't do anything. What do they? Take your temperature. They weigh you. This shit I could do at home. Everything they do, I could do on an app. I don't need these idiots. And if you have an issue, like let's say you go in there, you're like, oh yeah, my shin hurt. They're like, oh, I don't do the shin. You're like, well, it's going down to my toes. Yeah, I didn't study toes either in medical school. You got to go to a toe person. I'm like, what am I here for? You're useless. They're like the hostess at a restaurant. Can't cook, can't serve, you know? Can't bartend, can't do nothing. They just go, hi, come with me. And then they bring you to someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. So my doctor's like, you need to see a skin person. I'm like, okay, well, get me an appointment for a skin person. But I got the bad insurance, so I had to wait 2 months to see the skin person. By then, I didn't even have a rash. I went on the appointment anyways because I don't get a lot of appointments. You know, I don't get to see doctors very often, so like I'll just go. I showed up there, the guy's like, what's wrong? I'm like, well, 2 months ago I had a rash. It's gone now, you know, and I know you're a skin guy. I just thought I'd come anyways, you know. Listen, man, I get these nightmares when I eat grapes. Do you know what's going on there, bro? Tell me what you know, man. I had no insurance for a while, too. For years, I had no insurance. Anyone got no insurance? I had to have life hacks and stuff when you got no insurance, but I developed some shit like, I used to do my own checkups, so I can tell you guys how to do it too. In case you don't have the insurance, you wanna, this is how you do it. You search yourself, your body, in the shower, you search your body for inconsistencies. Yeah, so you might find, you're like, oh shit, what's this bump over here? There better be one on the other side. And if there isn't, you're dying. You're dying, so go to a doctor. You need help. When I didn't have insurance, sometimes you go to medical schools to get treatment. Oh, fuck. That's risky, right? Because then the students basically just work on you like a project, right? You don't know what you're getting. I was going to an acupuncture, because I like acupuncture, but it's not cheap, and insurance like never covers it anyway. So I went to this acupuncture school. They let the students stick the needles in you. I was like, oh my God. And you can't ask questions. I really wanted to ask some questions. You know, students about to stick me, I want to be like, hey, what did you get on your last test? Are you like a D kind of student or an A? Like, what are we dealing with here, man? I don't want to be bleeding. If you got no insurance, I also recommend, if you have to go to the ER, drive yourself. Yeah, because I took an ambulance with no insurance, and then I got a bill for the ambulance ride. It was $1,400. You know, and I know gas is expensive, but this was 2.2 miles, man. It was $1,400. If I had known it was gonna be this much, I would have called a limousine. You know, I don't get to drive limousines that often. This would have been a treat for me to be in a limousine, and fill it with champagne along the way. And then when I got to the ER, I'd be like, all right, just wait for me. I'm gonna be 4 hours. We're gonna go out after this. For $1,400, I could have hired 4 strippers to push me there in a wheelchair. That's a way better way to spend my $1,400. Get a lap dance all the way there, too.